Alright YouTube, Mick here. This is the second part of the Ghosts or Spirits kind of thing. So look, I just uploaded the first video I did. So continuing on. And again guys, look, you may believe it, you may not. You might think I'm just full of shit, but to be honest guys, this has been in my head for a very, very long time, and for some reason I just feel like talking about it now. So yeah, so look, I'm just going to say my experiences, and if you believe, you believe. If you don't, I don't really care, because I do. So it's just something I feel passionate about and strong about because I've experienced it. So you know, you can think what you want. So continuing on, and I can't even remember where I left off now, but yeah, my house I grew up in Clenton Park in New South Wales, Australia, Sydney, Australia. There was something definitely in there, and you know, it didn't torment me, it didn't harm me, it didn't do anything bad to me. It just was there, and obviously made itself noticeable. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't. At first, I was scared, and especially that time I told you when I was lying in bed and it blew on my neck. That's when I go, shit, this shit is real. Like, everything before that I didn't even think about, but that time it blew on my neck, you know, and again, like that, I freaked out. I go, shit, there's something here, man. And that's when I started believing, and that's when I started thinking about all the shit that happened from a long time ago. And I wasn't the only one in my house. Like, what happened is so I grew up in my house. I got married at 24. Okay, before I got married at 24, my dad passed away. He had a heart attack in the front door of my house, and I found him there, and I, you know, tried to resuscitate him, and I couldn't get him back. He was gone. That was his third heart attack. He copped two before that, had surgery, had a triple bypass, and the third one got him. And I found him at the door and tried to bring him back, but just couldn't do it. And that was actually after. It was before I got married. Then we got married, lived at a house for 1 year. Then we moved back in that house I grew up with my brother and his girlfriend. So we lived in that house together with my brother and his girlfriend, me and my wife. We lived there all together for 3 years. My mum got remarried a few years after and moved out to Beecroft, and you know, my brother was only 22 back then, so to help him out and to help us out, I guess, financially, we all moved in together and lived together. But what happened is that my brother's mates and his girlfriends would sleep over, and I remember one night my brother had the back room, and he had a toilet, a shower and a toilet, you know, connected to his back room. There was no shower curtain, okay? And my brother goes, Mick, did you walk through my bedroom and open a shower curtain and go into the bathroom? I go, no mate, I would never walk through your bedroom at night to go to the toilet. I got a toilet next to my bedroom. And I go, bro, there's no shower curtain, what are you freaking talking about, you know what I mean? He goes, man, someone walked through my room and went to the toilet and opened a shower curtain. I go, mate, don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, a year passed, this and that, and friends used to sleep over, his friends mainly, he's a sleep over, this and that, and all of them would complain or will mention that something happened, that someone touched them, or someone would pull the blanket off them, or something would happen, you know what I mean? And it just gave strength to my experience. And mind you, I'm 25 now, and I experienced this at 15, 16. And you know, I said, yeah, I was joking. I go, yeah, it's the ghost. And they go, what are you talking about? You know, my brother, what are you talking about, Mick? There's no ghost here. They go, bro, listen, I've told you my experience. You choose to ignore it, whatever. I go, I've experienced it. Now your friends are experiencing it. Now you're experiencing it, but you choose to ignore it. He goes, oh, nah, piss off, you know, there's nothing here, this and that. I go, oh, look, fine, mate. So my brother chose to buy the house off my mum. And only lived there for a few years. And moved. And to this day he won't tell me why. I don't know. Anyway, that's my brother. We don't talk much, man. I'm his brother, I'm his mate, but we don't talk much. Anyway. So, how can I say it? I've experienced these things and I believe they're true. And the only reason why I believe it's true is because, again, and I'll show you again, this breath on my neck, with the door closed, with the window closed, no air going through my room, and like that on my neck. Man, I shit myself, okay? There's nothing that can do that to your neck. Just this part of your neck. On there. Nothing. So that's when I started believing in the stuff. Now, during that time, we had a phase at my school. I used to go to Benil Boys at Bankstown. And this is before that happened, actually. At 17 and a half, you know, I had my license, this and that. And at Benil Boys, we had this phase where we'd visit haunted houses. And we would find every single haunted house that people talked about. And we would go. There'd be a group of 9 of us, you know. 2-3 carloads of guys. And we'd go there. And we'd break into the house and we'd walk around. And we did that many times. Many times. It was just a phase we went through. Yeah, that's just what we did. There's even this story about a haunted church at Blacktown. And maybe you guys have heard about it that live in Sydney. I won't go into the story, but it's pretty trippy. But, you know, we went there and, yeah, it's pretty trippy. So, anyway, guys, look. How can I say it? I'm not spinning shit to you guys at all. This is true, live things that have happened to me. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, for some reason I'm starting to think about it now, a little bit more so. And I'll tell you something, I'm not saying this is a freaking ghost in my new house, but it got me thinking again. I was in my shed right here now, and I've got a window there, and the other day I was here, you know, just tinkering, tankering and whatever. And I got this, you know, the peg basket, you know what I mean? And it was fully loaded with pegs. The pegs were probably that high, whatever. And the wind was blowing a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm here and the window's open, and all of a sudden, no word of lie, no bullshit, the peg basket went like that on the clothesline. The clothesline didn't move. The peg basket moved by itself, just like that. And I looked up, and I got this sudden chill, and I go, yeah, hey? I go, what? I go, nah. So I walked out, looked at the peg basket, got my little finger, and just kind of pushed it a bit, you know what I mean? And it moved like 1 or 2 centimetres. And I gave it a little bit of force. And I'm thinking, nah, come on, man. That can't be right. So anyway, it got me thinking about the whole ghost experience again. Sorry, I just got to press this because I've got a low battery on my iPad. So, yeah, guys, look, I've got a low battery. I'm going to start finishing off now. But, yeah, look, if any of you people find this interesting, I'm telling you now, I'm not bullshitting. As I said, you guys may believe it, you may not, and I don't really care if you don't. I've experienced it, and that's all I can say. So I'm just telling you what I've experienced. You know, I guess it's an interesting subject or topic. I'm not scared of it anymore. I guess I was a very long time ago, but now I think that if there was, as long as it doesn't hurt me or my family, I'm not scared of it. And you know, there was a stage, to be honest, in my bedroom it started pissing me off, you know, and I actually got angry. And in you know, by myself in the middle of my bedroom, I made sure my parents weren't home because I didn't want them to think I was crazy. But, you know, I stood up in my bedroom and I go, piss off, whatever you are. Go away and leave me alone. Just piss off. You know what I mean? And I think that kind of helped, because after that, nothing was there, you know what I mean? I even spoke out and said, look, you're dead. Whatever you are dead. Go to wherever you need to friggin' be. Just piss off out of my room and piss off. You know what I mean? And I think it kind of helped. I don't know. I mean, I've watched ghost videos and documentaries. I've read books about it. I've looked on the internet. And most of the time, spirits or ghosts are people or whatever that have died unexpectedly and think they're still alive. They think they can't believe they're dead. They kind of roam this realm, whatever we're in, and think they're still alive. They can't believe they're dead, and they act like they usually do when they're alive. And I mean, that may be true, whatever. I mean, I haven't copped a poltergeist or anything like that that's going to friggin' hurt me and start chucking cups and plates at me. Never experienced that, and if I did, I'd friggin' freak out. But no, it's just been more the pulling of the blanket, the you know, the blowing on the neck, which that's the thing. That's a major thing that freaked me out. But more so the blowing on the neck and the pulling of the blanket. That was it. It was my blanket ending up on the other side of the room every friggin' night for years. My wife now, my girlfriend back then, even experienced it. My brother experienced it. My brother's friends experienced it in the same house. So, if all these people and myself experienced it, then it's got to be friggin' true. And yeah, guys. So, mate, if you've got similar stories, please let me know. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not nuts. You know, I know that for a fact. I mean, it's not bullshit I'm spinning, guys. To be honest, I'm not spinning bullshit. And, you know, look, I may lose subscribers from this video. Go, Mick, you're full of shit. You're just a loony. I mean, look, guys, I don't care. The reason for my YouTube video is just to film what I love and what I do. And part of what I love and what I do is what I experience. And part of my videos is to talk in a video format, in an internet format, in a buddy format. I'm talking to you like I'm a friend, you know. I'm making a journal, basically. I don't know. I'm talking about my experiences. You know, I could write this shit down, which I have. I can write this shit down and keep it as a journal and lock it up in a cupboard. But I'm talking on new technology. I'm talking. This is my journal. Videos are my journal, and I'm just letting it out. So, yeah. I mean, look. Yeah. I mean, it's just been my experience. And you know, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of spirits and ghosts anymore. I used to be, but I'm not. Like what I've experienced, it's for me. It's natural. I think it's out there. I think it's real, and I'm not scared of it anymore. So anyway, that's me, Mick. That's me, Mick from Sydney, Australia. Tonight, Thursday, 20th September, my friggin' anniversary. So yeah, I'll finish my wine and have another smoke, and look forward to your comments. Cheers.